my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you want to taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you want to hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate, bitch, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche.
What's happening? What's going on? I got most of my voice, still working on the rest. What's up, Twitch, Facebook Gaming, and of course YouTube, and Trevo, or Trovo, however you pronounce it. Welcome to the Ice Love channel. If you want the full version of everything I got going on, make the move to the YouTube channel. That's where you're missing out on uploads. Shorts will be soon. So that's my main channel where everything I do is really on YouTube. So I had to start my season over since I got a 5. I think I was in week 6 when I had the 5. I mean, when I was on a 4, but now I got the 5, so I had to start over. This is the first game of the regular season. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
7. Make the playoffs. That's what I'm looking for. Madden shared draft class have been created and shared to the community. Keep auto-generated rookies. Download, man. I'm going to keep auto-generated rookies. I'm not finna go through all that. Time to hire scouts. Damn. I got to see what I'm looking for first. I know, I forgot I had to do all this. Let me look at my roster. I'm gonna need a fullback, maybe a wide receiver. It's not that important right now. I definitely need to boost up my offensive line. There, right center. They're pretty young. Definitely need a better defensive tackle. My team pretty young, but I run out of money. Definitely need to boost up my secondary. 131. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Lewis, inside linebacker, defense. Cornerback, middle linebacker. Defensive tackle. Rondé Barber. Every year, there's players who ball out in preseason that don't end up doing anything once the actual season starts. I think you're different, but it's time to prove it. I've never been more ready, coach. I didn't put all this work in just to come up short. I'm here to make plays and help this team win. Here to stay. Get 2+ combined interceptions and pass deflection from cornerback to mirror led here. Steelers to continue this breakout. Damn, Lanier. Oh. Oh, okay. Shit, excuse me. It's opening day this week and a fresh start for every team around the league, and you'll be facing the Steelers. What's the key to victory? Dominating offense, stifling defense. It all starts with defense. We plan on making their offense uncomfortable, keeping them off the scoreboard as much as possible. Yeah. You mentioned making their offense uncomfortable. Where does that start? Disrupting the pass, stuffing the run. Games are won and lost in the trenches. If you can't stop the run, the other team can run your team right out of the stadium, but we don't plan on letting that happen. Dominate the trenches. Beat the Steelers. Allow less than 75 yards rushing. Game planning tip. Focus your defense game plan on rushing to help achieve your goal. Win by 17 points. Oh. Make sure my kickoff team kick return. Who the fuck is missing? So I need another wide receiver. What happened to goals? Wait.
You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, need some anesthetic.
Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Pittsburg Steelers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there, and what a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday. Look at the two teams with great expectations here to begin 2023.
Everyone feels that they've got a shot at the defending champs. They think that they could be the new champs. You wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. If you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me.
Marshall. Oh. Well, you're here. You're at the beginning.
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off
Week
in
1
2023
and
on
Madden
EA
20
Sports.
Madden on the PS5.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steelers offense set for their first possession here, and it's Kenny Pickett who will lead the way, the second-year man, Charles,
Yeah,
from
from
Pitt.
what's in your life.
Pickett didn't quite lead Pittsburgh to the promised land in his first season as the hometown kid and franchise quarterback, but he did impress once he got on the field, winning 7 games to help keep the vaunted streak of non-losing seasons alive in the Steel City.
Throwing first play is
God.
Pickett. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Credit to sack to Fred Warner.
Eventually, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on
Yeah.
their terms.
Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And nothing
hurt.
doing here is
He
this
hurt.
time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Man,
Now
that should be
contact
confusing
up
to me,
front as
man.
penalty markers
Fuck.
come in. Who is this against?
They need to
Jumping
stop all that
the way from the
extra
outside,
shit,
maybe
man.
getting a little early start
Is
of
there
the
a way to
corner
turn that
blitz.
shit
And the
off?
only time it makes sense to get that
Need to
penalty is
see all
exactly
that.
as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
Bitch.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Fuck, man.
78 yards. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point.
That shit is annoying.
Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, shit.
Return man showing
I
it
had
here.
daylight.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. And the Niners offense set to go to work, and it's last year's revelation, Brock Purdy, who leads them out in season number 2 from Iowa State.
There weren't many bigger stories last season than Purdy, who's officially the most famous Mr. Irrelevant of all time. Won each of his first 5 starts and almost guided his team to a Super Bowl. He's really forced the team to reevaluate its plans at quarterback because he looks like the real deal.
What a pickup this man was last year. It's Christian McCaffrey. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. A strong running. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Purdy now to throw. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards, first down Niners.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, there you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. That time a 6-play drive, and it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0? Like Jim Harbaugh used to One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
On second down, this is Harris. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
To the air on first down with Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Harris running straight ahead, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. On the draw, it's Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 4th down, Presley Harvin on to punt for the Steelers. Ray McLeod deep here for the Niners. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he works free. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Calling a loss of 5, a big save to bring up 3rd down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Pickett sets up play action. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first 7-7. Our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now Pickett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big. Hard as hell.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. On the delay, here's Harris. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. Here's McLeod on the return. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Now Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
First down for Ayuk, quietly coming off a career year for the 49ers. Got over 1,000 yards on his final catch in the regular season. Did that and caught 8 touchdowns despite playing with 3 different quarterbacks over the course of the year.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 51 yards.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He has such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Here's Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers.
The hard as hell.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. You can't hold me. 49ers have now taken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
No.
So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Pickett now on first down. Quick completion here to Johnson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you get a guy on the run
he dropped it good.
He often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah.
Here it's 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Damn.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the
Embry
35.
Thomas. Damn, my corner.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
From the gun, here's Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickett. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. That is caught. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And
a flag, please, hold him.
Inside the 20. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years, our team seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
This is caught. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Harris
Dang it.
will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Najee Harris in the backfield when you get down near the goal line? He can use his 230-plus pound frame to just get you those tough yards, and he finishes things off here with a touchdown run.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now Brandon Ayuk ready to bring out the rest of this offense here for this upcoming series.
Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, or former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with a touchdown.
Yes.
You're never happy.
You're exactly right. The way he capped it off, so you feel that at the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him? Because I'm not sure the other guys can make those sort of plays. So let's make sure that we don't let him get going again.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Purdy off the play fake.
All by yourself.
Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
He's been a one-man dynamo on this drive so far. You know the other receivers would love to get involved. But right now, his skill and his play has his team in a great position to put 6 points on the board.
McCaffrey on the counter.
Get off my man.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
You should have been blocking.
Stopped after a gain of
Damn it, Williams.
Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
You didn't block that guy.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Rod, they want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert.
Trying to get McCaffrey a touchdown.
Brandon, what were they thinking
I have
on
to wait for the
defense
second
there? It
half.
looked like they were playing for the
I know
pass.
we
That was
tied.
3rd and short. Yeah, it was an
One
easy
more
pickup
play.
because
I've been doing too
they
much.
handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I see you shot it.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49ers touchdown. Touchdown run. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 21-14. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from
All right,
Christian
let's keep
McCaffrey.
scoring.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he had no room to
Nice
run
one,
as he's
Ace.
tackled down inside the 20. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris.
What?
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
First and 10,
Got him.
here's Pickett.
God. Ah.
He finds Pickens over the middle.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Pickett to throw on 1st down.
Oh, come on, man. What is you doing?
It's going to be caught downfield by Mooney.
Fuck.
Into the end zone.
Fuck is number 20. What the fuck was that? Damn, Thomas, what is wrong with you?
Darnell Mooney.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Steelers are an extra
I'm gonna have to
point
move.
away from tying the ball
You already
game
hurt,
here in the
so I don't know
final
what the fuck
minute
is your
of the
problem.
first half.
Extra point put through by Boswell.
That's some
And
bullshit.
that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Damn.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Ugh.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
Yes.
Toward the sideline, intercepted.
Run it,
By
baby.
Diamador
Run it,
Lamar.
baby. Run it, baby.
And into the end zone, a pick six.
You made up for your mistake.
Defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for the defensive touchdown.
Time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Now Moody for the PAT.
And it's good.
He
That
made up
makes it
for
a
it.
28-21 game. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get started over at
Give it
Mercedes-Benz
time,
Stadium
Strength.
in...
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. And returns it right back to Samuel.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now this throw caught left side, and they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Purdy bootlegging it. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Touchdown.
The hard as hell. The hard as hell.
Opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys are moving each other because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive,
even
that could
replay
make
it.
this a three-possession game.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
On the give, this is Harris.
Fights him off. There he goes. Right side.
He's still on his feet. How about this? Najee Harris.
And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line.
97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this
He's supposed to hold him to 75
He
rushing
had been
yards.
held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't you? We've seen this so
Ace
many
love
times from him.
stopping.
Hold him down, and then breaks out.
Damn.
So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Najee Harris.
Already his second touchdown here in this
this opening weekend. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Damn.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. And Brock Purdy and the offense back out there.
He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed,
Snail's pace.
Oh, snail's
no.
pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. He has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Oh.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
For the wrong person.
4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target in the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Oh, good. The quarterback hurt.
Oh, boy, that's the quarterback, Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
Some pain after that.
Fucked him up on that
We
one.
always hate to see injuries,
We hit him
especially
hard.
tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. They'll try and run with Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd
Damn.
down. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
Yeah, this Madden, this PS5 Madden is different.
The kicks away.
I got my work cut out for me. I ain't tripping. Start shutting motherfuckers down.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. There's receiver Brandon Ayuk as San Francisco's offense returns to the field.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times,
Very tough to not being
throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, hey, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up.
Now Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
They go play action here. Purdy.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Harris starts the drive on the ground.
Come on, man.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 121 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. He's got his tight end flyer.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They go play action. Trubisky.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete.
Nice work. Taylor,
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. McLeod to return it.
A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
And he banks it away, and it falls down incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
What are you doing?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot.
This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance of the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And now out come the Steelers.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. They'll start the drive with Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 20-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky. He hits
Come on,
across
man.
the middle. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Darnell Mooney with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here.
Let's see here, Charles. 6 catches, over 100 yards. Call that a pretty good day at the office.
And I love the accumulation, the catches, the yardage. That means he's having a pretty good impact on this ball game and really helping his team out in a big way.
Means he wants the football again, right?
And it's funny because some of these receivers are very vocal about how much they're getting it. Others are quieter, but they still let you know, give me the ball, I'm going to make a play.
Now here's a pass on first
should
down.
do it
It's
to him,
knocked
man.
away and
I didn't know he was
incomplete.
going to be
He's
there.
smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
Oh, shit.
And the Steelers take him down. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
Oh, you knocked off your
And that's going to be incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
In motion right, Deebo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, no.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Come on, man. You
Remember,
can't
he
do
had
this.
his hands on one earlier, had 1 pick. It could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive.
Oh,
alive.
no.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now Trubisky on 1st down.
Oh, interception.
Look at this.
Yes.
Get the turnover he needed. It's intercepted.
Yes.
Football game.
Linear.
Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him.
Linear.
That just looked problematic. Hit it hard as hell.
Always talked about
Linear.
how much pressure is
Thank
in the
you,
face
homie.
of a guy, and can he step into a throw?
All
When
right.
you can't do that, oftentimes
We got
interceptions
life.
result.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A 2nd down pass
Oh,
play
man.
there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Sam.
Oh, my goodness.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
Debo.
That's caught by Debo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 13 yards out.
Does it count?
And the
No.
49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. What a great drive that was.
hard as
A long
hell.
drive, sustained, well executed.
Young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, a famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Moody good with the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Now we just got to hold him.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here's Pickett and the Steelers. Down by a field goal. 1:12 to go. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not you'd expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Trubisky connecting with Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Trubisky.
Come on, man.
To Mooney. Now he's into the clear again. He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will make this a 4-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Damn.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now it's the Niners' turn, trailing by 4, 34 seconds to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on 1st down. Throwing, Purdy. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with stride for stride.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you're at the point where you had to take the shot no matter the down. Now it's fourth down coming up, but that may turn out to be irrelevant with how little time is remaining.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Here's Purdy to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Purdy to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, this is nervous time now. They decided to go for it right there. Fortunately, still a little bit of time left for another shot, but this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Purdy with one final shot here. He's going to go up top again. And this is going to be caught.
What?
It's caught.
What?
And they've won the football game.
Motherfucker.
San Francisco.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well.
hard as
They
hell.
grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last chance on the other side.
You can
hard as
a
hell.
better final drive. Now you need to keep their eyes on the end zone. They made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific
You wanna kick a
situational
field goal?
football to end this one.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week
You don't
one.
kick
And
a
one of
field
our
goal,
early
make it
window
official.
games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth
What
with
a
you, my
win.
friend.
Week
And it's good to
one.
be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for San Francisco, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
$540 yards. $77 yards. 1 TD. All right, Debo, $228. Ayuk 125. Kittle, okay. Schwartz got 2 TDs though. Warner had a field day. Ace Love is second with 9, and Lanier 7. Warner 6 tackle for loss. Orgy got 3. Hargrave 2. Young winners. Lanier, Ace Love, and Taylor got 1. Wait. Sacks. Warner got 2. Orgy got 1. Winners got 1. Lanier. So 2. That's 5. Interceptions. Lanier got 2. Like they asked. Forced fumbles. Lanier. Oakland Lanier stand out on my defense. I likes that. .350 passing yards. Check. Win by 17. Allow 20-yard points or less. Set the quarterback 5 times. Check. Get quarterback Lanier 2 interceptions or deflections. Check. Make the playoffs. Your player wants to discuss. I told you I'm here to be great, coach. I'm not going to waste any opportunities, so keep them coming. I promise you you won't regret it. You've been doing great, but the key now is being able to do it week in, week out. The stars of this league aren't just good a few games a year. They do it something special each week. The rise continues. Cornerback Lanier has earned 10,000 cash. Diamondor Lanier, 10,000 cash. A win is a win, but we're still disappointed as a unit with our performance and inability to execute the game plan. Don't stress too much. We still have a long time to figure things out, and getting these early wins is crucial to make the playoffs. Still got the win. Your entire team earned 1,000 XP. A win is a win. You've earned 5 staff points. All right, next up we got the LA Rams. So this will be Sunday. So I'll see y'all then. Mashi came through, and anybody else out there that came through, thanks for watching. Even if you're watching it the next day. Appreciate your time. So, this has been an Ace Love Productions. And I'm out. And I'm out.